Here's a short video for Chemistry of Earth number 4. I can quantify atoms from the periodic table. So here's our completed box for oxygen. So right up here, of course, is the symbol, and of course the name. Alright, and so what do we got here? Atomic number. And the atomic number equals which parts? Protons and electrons if it's neutral. That means it has the same number of protons and electrons. If it's not neutral, it's an ion. We'll get to that in a moment. Okay, atomic mass. What does this equal? Well, this is the average of all the isotopes of oxygen. So there is oxygen 16 and oxygen 15 in existence. And there's only a few of those 15s, so when you average them all together, you get 15.9994. So, the rule is for that, round it off to get the mass number. So, the mass number of basic oxygen is 16. Okay. We'll throw in another rule along with the mass number. Mass number minus atomic number atomic, let's fix that. There we go. Equals neutrons. So if you want to figure out the neutrons, subtract this rounded off, subtract this from this rounded off. Okay. Now what we have down here is the electron configuration. You will have to know about this if you take chemistry, which I hope everybody will. The key parts for us, though, are the numbers of electrons, and they're right here. There's two 1s electrons, two 2s electrons, and four 2p electrons. Now, your periodic table in our physical science book probably doesn't even show the electrons. In the biology book, it shows numbers like this: 2 and a 6. 2 is for the innermost, lowest state electron shell, as we call it, and this is the outer shell. It's got 6. The outer shell, as it turns out, is divided into 2 2s electrons and 4 2p electrons. We are not going to be too concerned about that. The total number of electrons for regular old oxygen, neutral oxygen, is 8. Something you might have heard before. In order to be stable, atoms need to have 8 electrons in their outer shell. This is true for our representative elements in the tall columns on the periodic table. So, what we notice about oxygen is that it's in column number 6, Roman numeral 6 on the periodic table, and that 6 goes along with this number 6 right here. And it tells us how many electrons are in the outer shell. So, oxygen needs 2. to become stable. And so oxygen ions have a 2- charge. We write those like this, O2-. Thanks for watching.